G'day legends, welcome back to another Friday Arb install. So this week we've got a cracking one in store for you. Wildtrak guys, we're back again for you. So last week we done the 150 amp hour lithium tub. This week we've got the MOLLE panel for the side. So this is obviously going to be optional for drivers and passengers side. You can have your 2 storage pockets and your MOLLE panel right across the whole way. Made out of 3mm aluminium. Look at this thing, like, it's legit, it's light as. I think the whole thing weighs like, just so I don't drop it all, it's like, you can lift it with one finger. It's like 2 or 3 kilos. It weighs nothing. Absolutely no weight being added. We are looking at doing a different version of mild steel powder coated. We'll probably bring 15 kilos of weight to the car, but it's going to be a lot cheaper. But at the moment, the aluminium lightweight version is absolute supreme for saving weight on the GVM. So anyways, let's get into it. As you can see, these ones, I'm reusing some of the parts from the bread rolls. There's a bit of dust and dirt on it, just to make it a bit quicker and easier to get parts back from powder today. So they're all a bit dirty, excuse me for that. This week, we're on the same as last week actually, Green Beacon Brewing Co. So it's the Tropical Haze Pale Ale, whatever it is. Pretty good. Righto, so, very easy install. I actually need to reuse some bolts from the last install. I've looked at wrong, I've got bolts in there already, so very easy. You're gonna get a packet of bolts, and I've left them in here. Because as much as I just said last week's install, 10 minutes ago we finished the other install. So I've got a packet of bolts here. There should be more. I'm gonna reuse some, make it a bit easier. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put this in. Very easy, you're gonna get 4 pieces to the puzzle. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Tooling. Old T-star slotty things. Allen key. Flat blade screwdriver. Some random socket sizes. 7mm, 10mm. Allen key on there. Bit of Caterpillar power. The CATPOWER tools. Pretty good tools. Still happy with them. So, maybe a light. So I've got the old Milwaukee light here. Just in case. Just in case. Righto, well, may as well get into it. First thing we're going to do is we need to take all our tools in here, because we need to actually pull out the old rail. So you're going to lose your rail, right? I know, it's sad, it's heartbreaking, but now you're going to have to be like the rest of us guys who didn't buy a Wildtrak. You're going to lose your rail. Righto, I'll leave that out. Cameraman can pass us that. We'll swing over the tool trolley a bit further. Grab the beer. Do the old... Oh, we made it, it didn't tip. Pretty unstable on the old pallets. We get it. All right, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pull that, which I'm sure you know how to get it out. Get rid of them. Get rid of those. Then we're gonna get our flat screwdriver. What did I do with that? It's got in here, here it is. And we actually need to get in and get under these, right? So you can be ruffling because you're getting rid of it. You just want to get these plastic clips out. Get it out, there we go. Boom, righto, so all our plastic clips are out. The next thing we're gonna do is we want to remove this. So fingers in here, pull on this bad boy. There you go, and that pulls out. You just want to pull that one out there. I lost one of the plastic clips then. And there's 2 plastic clips, one there, one there, one there. So you pull from the top, pull out the bottom, get rid of that. Now, first step, do you want to get so these 2 here are 10mm, these ones here are 7mm. We get 7mm. You want to undo these bolts completely. Now you can reuse these if you want. Put them up in here, which is pretty cool. Put them there for later. Now I need to find where I put the 10mm before. There it is, right in front of me. 10mm socket. Now you've got nuts behind here. You just put your finger on the nut at the back. Now be easy, because if it does bind up, you don't have to rip your finger. Alright. Rail out. Blocked my ears that time. Righto, so rails out. Now we want to get this bad boy out. First things first, easy one to get, this one. So you just want to, oh, that's a 10 mil, guys. That's a 10 mil. We want the 7 mil. Bolts out. 7 mil. One there. There's one here. Oh, one there. So there's two there. Now, if you look at the bracket, there's one up here. We can reuse these again. And there's another one here. And then that bracket's out like that. So we got them out. Now this one here, you've actually got to get underneath here with the 10 mil to undo. No, that one stays. Sorry, I lied. Take that back. 7 mil. There's one there. There's one there. 7 mil there. And then we're going to get the Torx bit. Don't knock the beer over. Most important thing is not to knock the beer over, legends. It's bloody marvellous. Alright. We're going to get this. There's going to be 15 tonne of bloody Loctite on here. So, now that's out, we need to go back up here. So, next step is we want to just get the 7 mil for a minute. Just going to pull out one more bolt. So up here, this last bracket here from the front, there's a strap, a bracket from that back up there. Just want to pull that bolt out. We'll need that bolt again later. So pull that one out. Now we want to go back through and pull off these two tie down points, which I prepared earlier with this. Beautiful. Righto, so these are up. We are going to reuse these. Pass me over some bits and pieces. Don't you, Al? Thanks, Al. You're a kind guy. Now, we're going to, you're going to feed this up under that lip. Ba-ding! And then we're just going to get this one here we took out earlier. Restart that one. So then big black bolts. And we're going to put one. Going to get our tie down. We're going to start our tie down at the top half. Remember, it's finger tight. Get everything going with your fingers first, so you don't have any catastrophes with threads. Let me just bloody start this one. That's beautiful. Start this bad boy. This one's marvellous. Amazing. So you can reuse all your tie downs. And alrighty. You can see we were allowed for the light, so the light will still shine out and shine up your tub. Now, that one up there is the next little panel. Feed them up, then we can lie down and put all these in. A bit painful. Oh, I didn't mention, it's Christmas in July, legends. Look at it. That's why we're in the Christmas shirt today. I didn't even mention it. Welcome and happy Merry Christmas in July. Whatever it is, pretty much another reason to have a beer. So, go and crack a coldie because mine is pretty much done now. So I need another one, but I want to get this done. So we've got one more install to do after this one today. Because we're going, if you don't know, we're going to New Zealand next week. And we're going over, we've got meetings with, I'm not going to say the shops yet because they may not come on board. We've got about, I think we've got 6 meetings with shops in New Zealand. We're starting in Auckland. We're making our way to Mount Maunganui. Maunganui? Yep, that's it, I think. And then we're going to Taupo. And yeah, we're going to hit the snow. Now Steve, our lead designer, he's actually from Whakatane, so he's going to take us around town and show us around. So we're going to have a good look around the North Island. We're going to do much of South. Couldn't really find any shops in the South Island. So if you know any shops in the South Island, guys, let us know. We'll go back over and see them again. And if you're in the North Island or if you're in New Zealand, shipping's about to get a whole lot better for you because we are going to find someone who's going to be our major stockist over there and bring all our parts back in and sell to you. So you'll be able to use NZ Post instead of Australia Post and deal with all the importation crap. Easy as. Righto, back into the install anyway. She's proper leaning, eh? I feel like the pallets are rotting from underneath. I feel like I've been stitched up. Boys probably cut the pallets on me today. So it'd fall over and everyone could laugh at me. I have feelings, you know. Well, ow! I got feelings, you know. I think I got it now. Can't see in there. Yeah, he's got him. Marvellous. Start this one up. Al's going to be kind again. On that pallet over there, Al, can you please pass me the bolts? The nuts and bolts there. Oh, there's a bit of dust on there. Thank you, Al. You're worthy of a pay rise. Just not from me. Maybe, so it is going up. Maybe Dean from Big Dog Builds. Hey, you never know. Dean, give the man a pay rise he deserves. Look at all the bolts he brought for me. Give him a pay rise, Dean. Don't be so tight. I'll be expecting some retaliation, Dean. All right, so next step of the cause here is we just want to put, now I like the idea, so these ones with the cups on them, I like putting them that way facing forward. Just make sure they all go the same way so it looks good. That's all that matters here. Cool, that one in there. In comparison, they're going to be very short. So anything longer than that, 12 mil, the smallest ones, are the ones you're going to need for this to bolt it together. Yeah. Next step, Al's going to pass me the 2 panels. I bet you Dean doesn't make you work like this. Ah, thanks, Al. He's a good bloke. He's a kind bloke, aren't you, Al? So, put that one in there. Now, the next, this is the piece of the puzzle that I'm going to get right clear all the out. So, they were the 12 mils that went in there. So you actually need to pull this top one back out. So we're going to use that on here to put, not as flexible as I used to be. You're going to do Pilates or something, eh? Bit of yoga. Imagine being in yoga pants. Ooh, yoga pants. So, put the one back in there. A bit awkward to get into. Now, what we've got going on here is we haven't got enough bolts, but so the longer bolt is that one in there, that one in there. So you need the longer bolt for this, but we don't have a nut, so I can't do anything with it until I get a nut. Oh, no, I have got a nut. My bad. Did have an extra nut. This one's just a bit tricky to get your hand in. Got any complaints about how tight it is? Blame Steve. I'm just don't shoot the messenger. I'm just a guy on camera. I got to go get one more nut because I've been shortchanged by the girls today. They set me up with some bolts and nuts and bolts, and well, it's a boo-boo. I hate getting out of this thing. This. Okay, we're going. Ah. Ta-da! Okay, I'll BRB. Righto, we're back. The wife's hooked me up. Good girl. So, another M12. Dome nut. Oh. And then, last M12 and domey for the bottom here. Yep, and that one's in. And then, yeah, so we're going to go through and tighten everything up. Some more duckers. Probably not that many duckers, that was a few. Another one here. Yeah, that one was a bit, there you go. Oh, there's only one in there. That's right, Al. Oh, of course this is that one. We'll get in here, do some duckers on the T40, or T30, was it? T40. The T40 bit for these. Get this bad boy in. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll get this top one up here. Just gonna lock it all in. And the other one over there. Beautiful. Righto, legends, that's it. Oh, wait, I should probably do this bit up. Not really interested in doing these up all the way because I gotta pull it back out again. I'll get this one done up so it looks better. Righto, and you go through, do all them up, the Allen key, little spanner, get all those locked away nicely. It's absolutely marvellous. It's a bit of loose sex, haven't done that. Look at it. Magic. Magic, guys. Absolute magic. Righto, where's my beer? I need a drink. Righto, legends, that's a wrap on this one. If you like this content, you like the product, in the description below is going to be a link to the product, so you can go over and buy it. Make sure you give us a like, a comment, subscribe, hit the bell button. Thanks for the support, legends. We'll see you next week.